Stars are the fuel engines of our universe. They essentially burn hydrogen into helium. That is the normal class of stars. The most massive ones will be my focus today. Stars burn their billions and gazillions of tons of hydrogen in their core into lesser tons of a heavier element called helium. Now, in this process, a tremendous amount of energy is released. Where does this energy go? It cannot disappear. This energy gets drained into the black hole. We believe that the black hole essentially forms after the star goes supernova. But the black hole is formed much earlier. It is then after the supernova remnants clear that we are able to observe the black hole. Therefore, the rip in the space-time fabric has already been created. The star's weight and the constant reaction of hydrogen into helium in such high heat has ripped the fabric of space under it. Now, because of that, time is getting squeezed. The essential fabric of time is getting separated from that of space. So space and time are getting separated. These waves of time are getting separated from this substance of space. So here what is happening is that time is getting squeezed because of the weight and density of the star. So essentially there is a rip in the fabric of space itself. In this rip, all the energy gets drained and goes in. Now, after the supernova, the black hole essentially comes into being. The black hole pulls in everything in its vicinity. Not even light can escape it from a close distance. It turns light at a 90-degree angle, and because of this, everything enters it, and because light cannot escape it, it appears completely black. When everything falls in, the material essentially goes through a roller coaster ride in another higher dimensional universe, I believe. In a higher dimensional universe with multiple dimensions and time itself being squeezed, where did the universe come from? Now, I believe this path from the black hole to a theoretical portal in time called the white hole is essentially created because of the existence of our own universe. Our universe sends the waves of time into that universe, and the space-time fabric in that universe is very different. It allows for more dimensions. When time gets squeezed, it creates a column of vacuum that gets filled with another new dimensions which retain the particles of our matter that get burned, and the energy and matter, everything gets sucked into the black hole and goes into that region. And in that region, it keeps on shaping the fabric of that universe. And then, once that universe has grown larger, over the billions of years of time wave history, it has started to shape our universe. Both are running parallelly, but because of these connections like white holes and black holes, both are affecting each other in a very profound manner. The essential gravity and dimensional organisms and material of their universe gets spewed out sometimes through something called as a theoretical portal, which is called as a white hole. Once this gets spewed out, it comes into our universe. So it is very crucial that we study this material if we ever experience or observe directly a white hole or a burst of energy from nowhere. It may well be that our matter has gone through some very dynamic change in their higher dimensional universe, with time not working the way it does here. So once we see once we can study that matter, we will understand exactly the profound effect that time and dimensional collapse has had on the matter itself of our universe. But it may be that the white hole theory is a complete misconception, and that the material that comes out of a white hole is in fact not what went into a black hole, but something else, because white hole is also a rip in space. But it may be connected to another universe, not the one that the black hole was connected to. So it may be bringing energy and matter from their universe. But the connection that the black hole creates and the matter that it spews in creates this universe, and that may be having black holes, which I believe result in white holes in our universe in most cases. And these the material coming out from these white holes has got profoundly affected by the dimensional collapse and the time dilation around the universe, other universe. So the interdependency between these two universes is keeping both the universes in balance, both sharing each other's matter. And in fact, it is our universe and our black holes which are energy engines, which have fused together more and more energy and matter and become a fuel for that universe to run and to kick on stars and fusion in that universe. So this place in space that we do not understand is in fact a place that we, our universe, our stars have created on their own, and they are getting affected, and both universes in parallel are running. And that is how I explain the phenomena of black hole to white hole paradox.